Donald Trump's lawyers filed for a mistrial in the ongoing civil fraud case against him in New York, claiming that the judge has been biased against him, citing among other things the partial gag order the judge issued against Trump early on at trial, which resulted in him being fined $15,000. The attorneys also took aim at Judge Arthur Engoron's principal law clerk, Allison Greenfield, claiming that he's been letting her co-judge. Trump's lawyers have repeatedly complained about the clerk's behavior during the trial, and Trump even went after her on social media early on, which led to the judge issuing the gag order in the first place. She has frequently been seen over the past 7 weeks of trial whispering into the judge's ear, passing him notes, which Trump's team says is distracting and shows that she has too much sway over the proceedings. They even included photos of Allison Greenfield sitting beside the judge at trial in the court papers today. The attorneys also brought up that Greenfield has made political contributions of almost $4,000 over the last 2 years to Democratic candidates and organizations, including ones that have supported New York Attorney General Letitia James, who's prosecuting the case against Trump. And they noted that the judge, who's been involved in James's probe of Trump since 2020, has shown his, quote, overwhelming, unquote, bias by sending news articles about the case in a newsletter for Wheatley College, where he attended school, and that those articles were disparaging towards Trump's side. AG James said today, quote, once again, Donald Trump is trying to dismiss the truth and the facts, but the numbers and the evidence don't lie, unquote. Trump's lawyers are required to use every tool that they can to fight for him. And in this case, it's no surprise that they have filed for mistrial. But mistrial motions are basically a legal formality, and Engoron isn't likely to grant the motion, as he's already said he's not persuaded by the arguments that Trump's lawyers have brought up several times. But Trump's side could appeal if they lose. Engoron has said he has every right to speak about his clerk and told Trump's lawyers to stop talking about his, quote, confidential communications, unquote, with his law clerk. It should be noted that Engoron has not at any point barred anyone from speaking about him and criticizing him, which Trump and his lawyers have done repeatedly. The case is supposed to wrap up around December 15th, and at least Eric Trump is expected to be called as a witness again by Trump's side. Trump himself may also be called back to testify, but if that happens, we don't know when that will be.